All right. So you get a signal from the back cave. And we are disco. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a Thirsty Thursday. Har, we need the monkey jack. Drink up me hearties. Har, drink the rum. It's a Thirsty Thursday. We're here doing what we do every day at this time, and that's discussing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and bringing something fun and entertaining to listen to or watch here on YouTube. Welcome aboard. I'm your host, Ranger J1999. If you didn't know that already, you do now. And we're going to do like we always do, just hang out, chill, just do our thing. Glad to have you guys here. I had fun last night with Nev and Clayton, and did that stream even though there's no news. I mean, there's just no news. I'm checking the forums religiously, folks. I mean, I'm looking, and I'm updating, and just checking to see if there's anything that's gonna jump in at any moment. But no news. So we're probably most likely next week. I mean, we'll see when it comes. There's not much else we can do other than that. So there you go. That being said, get your ass in here. Let's have some fun. You know the deal. Give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. I like to shout out everybody and say thank you for being here. You can be watching anything else, and while you're watching us, and I'm glad to have you here. That and if you have any questions or comments you want me to respond to, put those in chat. Make sure you put the word question in front of your actual question, statement, and or comment. And we'll get those scooped up and read as well. Other than that, it's just a nice, chill, relaxed day. So yeah. Anything else? No, I think the other thing is if think about coming to Patreon sponsor. If we get 10 new patrons at $5 a pop before end of business tomorrow, then I will drink a Foster's with that Muppet Heinzie on a stream upcoming soon. If not, then I ain't drinking no goddamn Foster for free. I'm gonna get something out of it. I did the Chewy, and that was, yeah, that was plenty. Anything else? No, we're just kind of chilling. We did JAC last night. Just Datacrons, man. We're gonna win this round, and I feel bad for my opponent because I struggled against his. We got the full clear, but you can see we had some crazy results with Datacrons. Had to get through the Momo team. Had to get through some stuff down here with had a two-shot ray. CLS was a bloody nightmare. The back wall was no fun either, I don't think. I think we one-shot, or do we have the two-shot something? Yeah, the dash team. So just nastiness all around. But opponent didn't fare any better because they made their attack run, and you can see, tried Vader, it didn't go well. They tried... I think they cleared one team down here. What did they clear? I think they cleared Malgus. Yeah. So they cleared Malgus. I don't have his Datacron yet. Struggled against the Starschmiller team. Didn't even attempt Ray. So, I mean, that's what it comes down to. This is what Datacrons do, man. And, and I've been in our opponent's shoes because I've had the exact happen to me as well in the last couple rounds where it's like, well, let me go fix Datacron. And again, pretty much JAC's over. So, I mean, yeah. But we did manage to get the full clear on it. So, we'll go on to our next opponent and just keep persevering through Datacrons. But yeah, that was for life. If you want to go back and watch the GAC result last night, you can go do that. What are we going to do today? It's a Thursday. That means it's time to do some mod depression. There's no events going on, so we will definitely do some mod depression, roll some mods. That is tradition here at RSG. Or me being the jackass mongoloid idiot that I am, try to roll mods stream. Although we got to 41, and we're at 41, baby. I mean, hey. We're sitting tight, right? Yes, I did. I got some coffee there, boss. I got some Wawa. So I can drink some coffee. I had a little bit of coffee, some more coffee, and I'm drinking some Wawa. I feel better. My brain's functioning a little bit better, boss. Thank you for asking. But we're going to start off with some mod depression, and then we'll just chill for you guys today. I'll be back tonight, hopefully on the Escape Pod Cash channel as we do the J Center where me and Nev, you can check that out, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, where we do the where we cover the most of the content creators, how GAC is going, things of that nature, and just have a good old time, a little chuckle, a little giggle, and cover the news for GAC. So you can check that out tonight on that channel. And then I'll be back tomorrow for the lunch stream, and then we'll be back tomorrow night for happy hour. Then Saturday morning, we'll be back for Jedi Academy. Although there's nothing to talk about. Christ, we'll wait and see. I may sleep in on that Saturday too. Get some rest. Just rest my little aching bones and stuff. We'll see. No, I'll do Jedi Academy. I always do Jedi Academy. I took one weekend off and everybody lost their minds. It's not a holiday. People are like, Ranger, are you okay? I mean, what's happening? I'm like, I'm fine. I just slept in. Oh, okay. So get your greetings in, get your questions in. Let's start off with some mod depression. We've got to start working on our Radis mods. There we go. We can't do the purpler ones because we didn't get enough mats, I don't believe. Here, let me look. Yeah, we're one short. That's just the way it goes. But we can start rolling these other ones. Which ones do we want to do here? Not you. 12 or 12. I mean, why is this filtered? No default? That'd be nice. What do I have for speed sets? I don't have a little bit better for speed. One speed. What about the circular? That's one speed each. It's not really that important. Alright, so let's slice it up. What else do I want to do here? You or you? Let's just go with the square, shall we? Let's do the old square doodle here. And let's roll her up. Let's see if we can get some nice cash prizes. Big money. Here we go. Big money! Damn it. Well, there's a fool's hope. Let's try it again. All right. Okay, more health. Okay, well, that was mod depression. I just want to get him a little bit more speed. I'm not asking for much. Good Lord in heaven. All right, we can sell that mod. And then we've got a diamond and a circle. All right, let's go do the diamond. Well, we have to take this off. Let's say the diamond. Diamond in the rough. I think it was a purpler, if I'm not mistaken. Purpler? Wait, purpler? Any purplers? There it is. We'll roll this to 12, see what we hit. Wasn't speed. Not good. Okay, well, we can just move on. All right, thanks for playing. Get the hell out of here. Just awful. All right, and one more. And, all right, hit speed. Well, let's see if it hits any more speed. No. All right, say thank you for not playing either. Yeah, get both of you can get the hell out of here. I ain't got the room. Not bye. All right. Well, that was mod depression. Yeah. What do you do? Chewy. Oh, Christ. All right, let's say hi to everybody, because, well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Mods kicked our ace. We didn't get any nice prizes. Well, we've had some good rolls this week, so we can't complain too much. Just a little bit. Who do we got in the chat? We got Dom. There he is. Comes in, says hi, and then he lurks. Respect. Glad to have you here, Dom, as always. Darth Racky. Well, that's a name I've not heard since, before you were born. Says, moo ha 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 ha. Darth Racky lives. Moo ha 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 ha. Hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, Darth Racky. Roy Edwards says, hola, Ranger and Skewers. Hola, Holmes. What are you doing, Vato? You crazy bastard. Glad to have you here. George Fletcher with the hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, George, as always. Me, George Fletcher. Celsi says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Darcion says, happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're having a good week. We hope you are too, Darcion, and glad to have you here, my friend. Foreigner says, hello there, Skewers. Hey, glad to have you here, Foreigner. And hello there. Bobus, my friend, says, hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hope this finds you well. It does find us well. I hope you are doing well, and hello there. Boss Live Hour says, morning again, Ranger. Yeah, we did get the coffee. We hit that. Okay, coffee, yes. Ray Rocks says, good thirsty Thursday morning, Ranger and Picklers. Har, we named the Monkey Jack. Har. Happy thirsty Thursday to you, Ray Rock. Herman Fulgrim says, hooty hoo. RC5v5 is Finally back, and I'm still not very excited. What have you done to me, CG? Well, I mean, it is what it is. Choo choo! The engineer says, hello, Ranger. Just watched stream for last night. Your CLS for CLS battle was not gone in 60 seconds, but rather 10. And looking on Wampa for battling Datacron team. Yeah, we went for it. We were having a little fun with that. I mean, but then again, y'all want me to, well, you should just have Relic 9. Well, I just can't just do that. I mean, I'm poor, and two, we can only work on what we have. I have a limited budget. We have to work on Radis, and we got to get Profundity, which is ready. Now I'm working on Jabba the Hutt. I can't do nice things with my other stuff because I can't afford to. So there you go. It's just the law of the law. It's not much I can do about it. Darsign says, question, tip of the day there, laddie. He says, for anyone going for Profundity, please make sure you have enough prestige to max the ship. Don't pull a Cubs fan Han. The more you know. Do, 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 do. Thank you for that, Darsign. Appreciate it. You know what I would also appreciate? Let's get some of those thumbs up in there, folks. I'm just looking like either YouTube's messing with me again, as is tradition, or we're just hitting the damn thumbs up. Damn it, it's quality entertainment. You like it? Hit the damn thing. You can give me the other finger if you want. I don't care. I mean, that works for me, you know. I mean, yeah, let's not be Cubs fan Han. Let's have the prestige that we need, folks. I mean, I have the prestige that I need. If I go to Arena, well, what store do I want? The Arena store. If I go to the Squad Arena store, I've got the prestige, and that's all that matters. Well, you also get some credits. Well, spank my ass and call me monkey. There we go. So there you go. Hey, more credits and stuff. Yay. Did a great job, everybody. Look, I did it. Great job, Ranger. Darsign says, GC is so broken with Datacrons. I have gotten to a point where I don't care about GC anymore. I just do my best. I'm the same way. I mean, we go in. If we win, hey, great. If we don't, I mean, I'm not trying that hard anymore. I'll give it the college effort. I mean, I'll go in there and we'll do the battles and fights and stuff, but no. I mean, guess that realistic expectations, man. You know, I'm just being real. Edwards Mahomes says, I had presumed I had lost my GC as due to my play error. I failed taking out a D9 Ray with my C. My opponent had a 2 million GP and 2 GL disadvantage. He just attacked and I already have 5 holds. Yeah, welcome to Datacrons, man. Yeah. Fulcrum, what do you mean? He says YouTube should have the middle finger button for F. Yeah, we love this. Well, I mean, sure. Nazir, hello Nazir, says hello there, Ranger and Skewers. Hope you win your GSC. One battle missed my chances of a win. Yeah, we're gonna win. My opponent's already tapped out, and that's unfortunate because like clean battles, man. The Datacrons just make me feel not that good about myself when I win. And it's very frustrating when I lose because I'm not losing because of not understanding counters and stuff and anything like that. It's Datacrons. I can't, the RNG on them and the health steal and all this other crap. It's just too much, man. It really is. It's a lot. It really is a lot that's going on right now with Datacrons. And it's just from the feedback I get from you guys and other people that I talk with. You know, they're not feeling Datacrons. Even those that are participating, they're only doing it because it's an arms race, especially at the top. Kyber 1, if you want to get into upper Kyber 1, it's an arms race. It really is. And it's not just an arms race of how many Datacrons you have, but if you have the right Datacrons, and that's the other pain in the ass with Datacrons. You can get a Datacron, but if you didn't get that right stat that people really want, like 25% turn meter or health steal, or the ultimate on the GLs, it's just you're just throwing crap on the wall and just hoping it sticks. Yeah, the cons are a pain. They are. But they're here. They're not going anywhere for right now. I'm hoping that they do go away. But, you know, I said, if CG wants to continue the Omicrons, I'm their biggest fan. I will support Omicrons till the cows come home. Not Datacrons. It's hard. It's really hard. I just can't, with my own experience, with what I've experienced with Datacrons, and just from, it's just like, yeah. They really mess things up. and they're frustrating, and they're time consuming, and resource consuming, and they're only temporary, and then you have to change your. It's too much. Too much. It's just too much, and it's killing the vibe for a lot of players. I see it in the chat, see it in other people's streams. We talk about it in other people's streams, and on this stream, it's unfortunate. Which really sucks, because, I mean, other than Datacrons, I still love this game, and I'm very excited for the stuff coming in. I mean, we're still waiting for a Profundity announcement and stuff like that, but that's okay. It gives more, I'm actually happy CG's doing that. They're waiting. It gives players more time that maybe need a little bit more time. More than glad that it's been put off a little bit if it has been. Maybe there's something wrong, as someone said last night. Even if that's the case, hey, it works out for the players, and the more people that get a chance of Profundity, the happier I am for them. And Java looks great. The requirements have been really, really nice for the relic requirements. We still have to get the last set, but excited about Ben Swallow, excited for Java, excited for the Profundity, all the stuff. It's just it's good stuff. It just Datacrons just kind of kill my buzz a little bit, So what do you do? You just rage and be like me on Sunday, where you're just getting your absolute ass handed to you, not because your mods aren't better, or you don't have more GP, or you don't have the teams that you work and bust your ass to do a damn thing. They just get stomped because of a Datacron. So it's frustrating. The engineer says, now finally 3 days off. I feel the need for beer. So there you go. That's the way we all feel, I think, the engineer. Choo-choo! All right. Again, not much going on right now. I'm waiting to see if there's any news, but yeah. Yeah, I can't afford really to... my shard store stuff and everything now is going toward... We got Profundity where we need it. I'm saving crystals, which gives me some more time, which I appreciate from CG. More crystals to hoard up now. And have for my... stuff for Profundity, which is fantastic. So works for moi, and then I can start working on Java. Really, it's the only thing I can. That's for Java. One, I got to start rebuilding my salvage piles up, because I have literally no salvage. And I still have to farm like Skifflando, Kersantin, and whoever the other marquee character is going to be, which will be exciting to see. I still think it's Bib Fortuna. I think that's where I'm placing my money on, but we'll see. We will see. We've gotten Skifflando and some of the other stuff right. I still think it's probably going to be like Bib Fortuna, and then we'll see like Chewie and R2 added to the mix to this as well. Maybe Boba Fett Relic 9. He could be the Relic 9, which is not bad, because you need it for Relic 8, I think, for Executor. So taking Relic 9 for Java, and he's tied into both. I mean, it's not bad. Are you planning on willing to Kaz Prof Darsign? I'm not sure what you're saying. He said, I have enough crystals right now to take it to 6 stars. I'm not wheeling on the ship. You mean the Profundity? Probably just so I can get in there and get my hands dirty. And you know me, I'm the guinea pig. If we can get it up and running and you guys can see everything like I do with other stuff that we use in here. And most of the stuff we do in GAC and Squad Arena and stuff like that, we show the counters, we show the stuff. So I'll take the hit on that. So, that's what we do here is, I'll go in as best I can, get it up and running, and then we'll rock and roll. Fat fingered. Yeah, I see how it goes there, Darcion. Don't worry, we've been auto-corrected. All of us have been auto-corrected at one point in our lives where it's like, yeah, we've all been there. We've all fat-fingered something. So yeah, I'll get the ship up, and then we'll figure out everything else. I'm still surprised too. Another thing that's kind of surprising is that we haven't got Raven's Claw. That shit's been out a while, and I'm surprised that it has not gone free to play, like farmable. Really little weird on that, but Darstein says, I swear the older I get, they make the buttons smaller and smaller. Yeah, back in my day, we had numbers the size of our fist. We could push it on the telephone, and that's the way it was, and we liked it. Yeah. Hell, even doing anything on your phone is like that little keypad and stuff. It's like, uh-huh, yes, see what you did there. Got it. Uh-huh, sure. And let's update the phone, as is tradition. Turn that off. I'm getting notifications left and right as tradition for me, with lots of stuff. So, yeah. No, the ship will not be needing the last bit of requirements. They've already put out the requirements for Profundity. Raven's Claw is mainly for the Rock Bar team. So it just mine's 5-star. Maybe they're planning on doing. I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe they're planning on doing another Galactic Chase. Huzzah! The greatest event ever. But I don't know what the plan is for that ship. They've already got Outrider. I don't know if they would add another ship. Darcy, it's possible. It wouldn't throw it out that it's not possible for Jabba, but I don't know. That's a good point. It could be. It's in the realm of possibilities. I doubt it, but you never know. I mean, the Raven's Claw is a rebel ship. I don't really see how you tie that in. I guess it's Kyle Katarn. Yeah, it's Jedi, it's rebel, it's support. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case. Can never say never, but I don't think it'll be a requirement for Jabba Nobata. Oh. So I mean, anything's possible. I'm going to bet money that it's not going to be one of the requirements. So I still think it's still going to be R2. It's going to be Chewbacca. I think Boba Fett might get in there, marquee character, and then maybe Mob Enforcer they add in there as well. I don't know. We'll see what the final requirements are in the next week or two. The upcoming weeks we'll get the last round, and we'll have Profundity. We'll be doing that, and then we'll start working our way toward Jabba. I mean, the only thing I have left to do now is get Grand Inquisitor, succeed, and then we'll stop there. And then, we're going to try to get him fast, but we want to get Radis 6 aid. Best we can to get some more speed on. If we can get him to 330, 340 range, he's going to be a monster in GAC. The engineer, just a thought, he says. Datacrons is frustrating at the top end for lower level players. The middle players with DCs is surprising fun and sometimes blah. I don't know. I mean, even for the mid tier, the problem with the mid tier players is they can't. Lower level, I mean, they're barely sniffing it. The thing that's frustrating for mid-tier players is they can't take full advantage with a lot of the stuff that's out there because, say like a 5-6 million GP account, right? Let's say 6 million. Maybe they have a couple GLs, some characters of each team. A lot of the stuff they're missing because they don't have the high relics other than the requirements that's been on the GLs and stuff. So for GLs, maybe they can pull off a Datacron, but for some of this other stuff, they're not even sniffing it, because they have a character or two that just doesn't meet the requirements. And I'm talking relic requirements, especially for relic 5. Because, getting salvage, and especially for newer players that are in mid-tier right now, 6-7 million GP, that's the stuff that they're facing all the time is getting salvage. It's really difficult. So, they're not being able to fully take advantage of the Datacrons that they get as well. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that limit what Datacrons can do if you don't have all the pieces to do them. And then when you do have them, if they're not the right stats, then they're not as effective. And then if you do spend resources on it and you do get the right one, it's a lot of stuff that goes in with Datacrons. I mean, a lot of mid-tier players can't even use just the level 3 ability on the Datacron because they'll have 4 out of the 5 characters relic that are relic 3 or higher, but they have that one character that's like gear 12 that they want to use for the team and such not. And it's like, okay, if I want to use this Datacron even at level 3, I got to take this character to relic 3. And they probably can't because they're working on a GL, and then I'll take them off their GL track, so. Ray Rock, I'm at 7.9 million GP, and I only have 4 Relic 8 and 19 Relic 7 characters. Can't afford much high Relic when I'm mostly free to play. Yeah, a lot of players that are free to play, which it kind of comes with the course when it's free to play. But I mean, if you're going to do that, I mean, again, it's just one of those things where it's like, I'd like to see Datacrons, if they're going to keep it, be more accessible to more players. It's high end. It's high end stuff. Not only just for the basic stuff that you can use for the datacrons, but like if you want to use the level, you got to have a Relic 7 character for on the Prime character. Now, for some characters like a GL, most of us will take them up. Jedi Luke you might take up, but some of these other characters you may not take up to Relic 7 because you're just not going to. I mean, I can't do Night Sister 1, even if I got the Night Sister 1, because I ain't putting relics on my Night Sisters. Especially with me working on profundity and other things. Again, it's just the way it works. You can say the same thing about mods. Well, mods, though, don't go away. And for mods, you can roll them. And if they don't hit, you can still use... Let's say something that's like... it hits... you roll it to 6A. It gets to 18 speed. It hits 4 speed. It hits 4 speed, but it just doesn't get to that 5th hit. You can use those stats and mods and others. Now, some mods you just roll and it's like, okay. But it's like, it's resources that you get. And, taking mods to 5... to gold is not where you can kind of look and see what you've got. I've got so many mods. My problem with mods is not so much the stats they hit, because you can do some good stuff. There's a lot of mods that I don't even care about if they hit speed. It's nice to get the speed on the secondary, but a lot of time I'm looking at them like, I need the offense, I need the tenacity, I need the health to hit. So other stats are a little bit more important. So there is some wiggle room with mods and stuff. Like, say you don't get speed on a speed mod, like a super high speed, but if it's 17, you still put that on a secondary character and still get some value out of that. But I mean, mods just... but mods, once you got it, you can say, okay, this hit, and you can use it. If not, then you start another one. You can sell it. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. It'll be interesting to see with the new mod changes how mods are going to evolve. Royal Arrows, the only positive thing about Datacrons is it got me to finally add a relic or two to it. Characters really did deserve it. I overlooked CLS Giant Revan. Yeah, that's true. Chris Benson, what's going on, Chris? Says, what is the best way to mod the Bad Batch team? It's pretty straightforward on that with the Bad Batch. There's no... there's no ambiguity to this. Echo's super duper fast. Tech, you can go potency with speed set. Hunters, all offense. Wreckers, defense, primary, making beefy and omega damage. You can go crit damage, crit chance. You can go offense, whatever you feel like doing. I think she's special damage, so I put this on her. But yeah, that's kind of what you're thinking about with that. It's pretty straightforward. Super fast Echo. I got a tenacity set on him just so he can resist any debuffs or anything like that. It helps, right? And then Tech, fast, but he's not as fast as Echo will be, but it's still nice. You can go even potency more if you wanted to. Hunters, just physical damage. Wreckers, your tank, and then Omega's your special damage dealer. On top of the other stuff that these guys do. Just in a general sense. There's some wiggle room on what mods you put on them, but that gives you an idea of like what I did with the Bad Batch, and they work very well. Darsign Datacrons take away from all the work I've done with my mods, so it rewards those who well in Datacrons versus someone who does, and also the health steal Datacron mechanic needs to go. Yeah, I hate that mechanic. And it does, and a lot of the mods do, the Datacrons basically make your mods immaterial in a sense for some of the stuff you're looking for them to do. Roy Edwards, what if they changed Datacrons to a permanent shell that maybe the stats something stayed, but they rotated? Maybe. That's a good suggestion. I don't know how that would work, but it's, it's not a bad thought. Darsign, lots of players, me included, have lost to level 9 Datacron around the first battle. Then I'm stuck and take 19 points and stop playing. So then I'm not playing CG game mode. Yeah. It depends on how my Ray battles go. If it goes well, but even then, even if you have Ray left over, if she has health still, problem with that too is like a lot of teams that you could use to clean her up, in the past you can't even do. If she's got that health still, it's awful. Lord Vader's the same way because they just get back to full health. You just can't kill them. So it's just the nature of what Datacrons do. Now, the good news is that the Datacrons for Ray and the Hellsteel for Lord Schmader are going away. We'll get a new Datacron set here, probably announced soon. If they're going to do anything more Datacron, we'll wait and see. But set 4, we'll see what that's going to entail on what characters and things of that nature. But yeah, the matches that I've lost here recently in GAC has come down to Ray. And it's just nothing I can do about it. LC, the worst part of the Datacron is that they take all the knowledge of the game that you've acquired over years, toss them out the window, and place them with chance. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of Datacrons. Like Omicrons, for instance. I think Omicrons is a fantastic addition to the game. It brought up lower teams and made them better. Gave more viability to a lot of tunes and characters that we had taken up but really weren't using, and just changed the dynamics of GAC in a fun way and a positive way, in my opinion, that made the chessboard a little bit more interesting to play as. You had to think about stuff and what you're going to use and things of that nature, but it just made things interesting. And I want them to keep doing Omicrons, but Datacrons, it just, goodness gracious. Yeah, I think that's 90% of us too. Yeah, I don't mind losing to yeah, I'm with you, Darson. I don't mind getting my ass kicked in JC, even before Datacrons come. Hey, someone had better stuff and we just couldn't overcome it. Hey, it's like, hey, salute, good job. You work, and you just tip your cap. But now it's like, oh boy. Solo joining us. Hello there. Gonna lose this JC, stupid Datacrons. There you go. Next DC is the next conquest. Probably. Well, we'll wait. We'll probably get that information next week. We didn't get any news about Datacrons or next set or anything, because I think not next week. They should announce something for next week, but it'll be the Monday afterwards that we probably get our next conquest iteration, because that'll be right. Yeah, that should be about right. Good morning, Evan Buckler. This is Morning Ranger and Skewers. Sorry for being late. Happy Friday Eve. Evan's never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Frodo Baggins. Roy says, I really wonder how their revenue is looking as of right now. I wouldn't consider spending, as I can't be competitive with this crap. Even meta characters might be worthless versus Datacrons. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, the Radis pack in store for 6 days, and we think the Profanius next week for sure. Yeah, we saw that with the thing. So it'll be. I'm pretty sure it'll be coming next week. Give everybody a chance. Let's do a surprise move and then say we get a post today and say, hey, it's come tomorrow. Which I don't think they would, because if they did it to, that kind of thing, then who would buy the Radis pass if they weren't going to be close, right? After, if the event will launch like tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, that means 3 days of packs in there, and people are like, well, I'm not going to get it this time. Why would I even bother? So it's smart. Smart move. Maybe the kit today. I mean, I'm checking the forums. It's been a little quiet over there at CG. Too quiet. I know they're out there. The Illuminati from CG, just waiting to get me. But not if I get them first. I can smell them. Darcy and I faced a friend last round of GAC, and we agreed not to use Datacrons for offense, and it was the most fun we had in a long time. All right, there you go. All right. Yeah, I miss those days. If Datacrons had stats improving synergy with teams only instead of broken speed, health, steal, penetration stats, etc., it would have been better for the game over. Yeah, possibly. I mean, if they had synergistic Datacrons but that's what Omicrons do, so why bring in Datacrons? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you already had that coming in with Omicrons, and those really received well by the community, and we'd like to get them a little bit quicker, but I mean, outside of that, I mean, they've made TW and GAC, when before Datacrons, they were interesting fights. And if you had to see what Omicron they had and changed the dynamic of what you used and whether you used stuff, and if they kept with the Omicrons and keep introducing that slowly with each of these teams and helping some of these C and B teams get better, it just makes GAC overall better. But Datacrons, man, they flipped that script and was like, wow. But I would Datacrons if they did something. I just said, but why have Datacrons when you got Omicrons doing that? You know, I mean, I guess it would make the team more synergistic, but some teams don't need more synergy. Like it's like, do I really need GL Ray and Ben Swallow if they're together to be more ridiculous than they're going to be? Not really. They really need to think if they're going to keep Datacrons, and it's high probability they are. The GLs have got to go. Stats on GLs just can't be a thing in this game. It just can't. Kit will be the day before the event. I could see that. Nobody cares. Yeah. Keegan says, "What's up, Ranger? What's going on, Big K? Just chilling with you guys. Chilling with the homies. Got nothing else going on in the game, so we're chilling. We're chilling like villains. Can't really do anything. These guys are in their payout zone, so can't make any moves." Their son says, "I appreciate the philosophy of Datacrons, but I don't think CG thought this through thoroughly. I really hate the person who leaked this, as this is the exact reason why we needed the tester program." Yeah. Those days are over. Yeah, my days of testing are over because of the leak. I can't test if there's no test program. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Night Sister Ninja Gunner's proof they don't think them through. Well, I mean, that's if you have a Relic 7 Night Sister Initiate. I don't think I'm going to be facing anybody like that anytime soon there, Solo. So I think we're okay on that. But if it does what it does, hey, go have some fun with it. It's an offensive Datacron. Go have fun. If you have your Night Sisters at level, most of us don't, so I'm not overly concerned with Night Sister Initiate coming in and wrecking my day. Yeah, they have pulled back on the Datacron sets, Bobus. The stats have become more realistic, but they're still, like, with Night Sister Initiate and some of the stuff that's on these things, it's like GLs are still part of it. The Malgus one is really ridiculous. We used the BAM one last night with Fennec and just absolutely destroyed the Lord Vader team. It was absolutely just a beating. So, I mean, it is what it is. We take what we got with our Datacrons. Hopefully we get the good stuff and, you know, do what we can. What else in the 3 says, "Welcome to Thursday, everyone, even if you're showing up late." Well, you're right when you want, yeah. Boba says, "Saw that man epic." Yeah, it's a great Datacron. I mean, in the sense that, I mean, it counteracts the Hellsteel from Lord Vader because can't land dots, can't do anything, cleanse, Fennec's just going to just ramp up, and then it's pretty nice. It's not a bad little Datacron. In the sense that it's just there to counter what Lord Vader does, because it's just grossy. But we'll still play around with this some more. I need to do some more testing with it. It's not a, you know, but then again, Fennec before Datacrons could take out Lord Vader without the Hellsteel and without the BAM stuff. So it's just correcting an issue that was already there. So I don't know. I mean, that was the interaction before Datacrons. All we've done is brought it back to the same interaction we had before Datacrons. So, I mean, that's all it does. I mean, that's all it's doing. It's silly. We have 5 more battles in GAC where we have to deal with Rays and Vaders and teams that have that health still. We'll still have to deal with the turn meter stuff, but yeah. Yes, Clayton. We did win. Our opponent, unfortunately, suffered Datacron hell, and they went in, made a couple attacks. I don't blame them for this. They went in and said, nope, So they tried Star Schmiller. They took out Malgus. That's actually impressive. Tried to take out Lord Star Schmiller. It didn't go well for them as a Datacron. What a surprise. Tried to kill Lord Vader. It didn't go well. Guess what? It has a Datacron on it. Shocking. I know. Yeah, you lost like a chump. It happens. Ray Rock, I just gear 13 Admiral Radisson on to the Relic levels. Ugh. Yes, ugh indeed, my friend. Having done Relic 9 on Radis. And about to do Cassian, that's why I have no more salvage. I'm starting from scratch. It's like I'm a new baby player. Just started the game for the first time, trying to reload my salvage so I can take stuff to Relic and things. Well, getting stuff to Relic's one thing, but then taking it to higher Relics, that's where the crossroads at. Beginning my gear's a little diarrhea too, so. I think if Datacrons were only for B and C level teams, it would be more fun, but also more probably stupid. Siege just removed them from jails and A level teams. I think it would balance the game. Yeah, possibly. I agree with that. It could be. Depends on what they made the Datacrons on those, right? But again, why Datacrons when the Omicrons were already doing that? You know, significantly improving the level of the teams. And changing the dynamics on the board in a good way. You know, Omicrons are, you know, an idea that they just need to keep doing. Datacrons, not so much. But yeah, I think the Omicrons is a fantastic addition to the game. And it's just a lot of fun when you have Womp with the Omicron and you can use. It's just fun. We have fun with that crap. Arnelli at Ranger, am I able to beat an Executor with a First Order fleet? My First Order tank is 4 stars, but the pilot is Relic for SLKR. What is my best bet? No, you will not be able to beat that because your tank is going to die horribly. I don't know how that would work. I mean, you can send in a scrub team to Mace with 3 cruddy ships and get smoked. But I mean, the reason the enchilada has to be at the level that I've got it at is because you've got to take those hits. And even mine at the level with relics and everything that I have, it can still get wrecked. It's happened. Yeah, if you want to try it for a cleanup, then yeah. But going in there trying to one shot it with that level of tank, no, that's not going to work, buddy. You're gonna get smacked. You have a separate fleet with the tire ready. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd probably go the cleanup route. Send in the team to get beat on, and then burn all the cooldowns, and then go in there and clean it up. Like separate fleet will do that easily, hopefully. Yeah, minimum 5-star. Even 5-star, it still gets smoked. Corin says, I just Relic 9 Radis. Only have 24 charge of Outrider and take cash from selling it left for profundity. Nice. So hopefully this gives you some time for next week where you'll be ready for it, buddy. Nice. And welcome, Cornhorn. Yeah, you've seen it on the stream here where I've had the most times it lives, but that initial, if they get everything off and get the right kind of hits, I've seen my tank get taken out. No, we still won, but it's still, oh boy. Yeah, the Separatist with tie is it's pretty solid. So it's a better bet than going in there with the First Order with a 4-star tank. Just not going to take that initial. It's going to get destroyed, and it's going to go after your shuttle, and it's going to go after your. It's just not going to be effective. And Buddy's barking at something, and I don't know what Buddy's barking at. He's just being Buddy. Something's got him in a tipsy. Have you omnied Admiral Radis? How's he doing in GAC? He's doing actually quite well in GAC, especially at Relic 9, and we're working on getting his speed up. He's got us some pretty nice holds. Admiral Radis is quite nice, and I have done the Omicron. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's just shooting it's basically you just shoot the damn houndstooth until you bring in your spy, and you hope you get the right RNG with it. So yeah. Either works. I'm still a little gun shy on that first order team with that enchilada only being 4 stars. But it's a totally different way you would do it because you would go offense, I think, with first order, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody will correct me in the chat. Because once the reason you do the lineup that you do is because of the initial hits and stuff. But if you've already burned those and you go in with the offensive first order team and bring enchilada off the deck as a reinforcement, someone will let me know on that. I usually just go for the first shot kill, so it's been a while since I've actually done that. Separate is the same way. I mean, you go in there, burn, bring in spy, do your thing, and then rock and roll. I'd say Mace and Separatist, Darthcliff, if I'm doing it. What is original lineup and reinforcement for Separatist TIE Fighter? It's TIE Fighter. What is it? TIE Fighter, Soldier, and I'm having a brain fart moment. Is it Vulture Droid? Then the reinforcements is, or is it Sunfac? I can't remember. They're going to go after. You don't care about Soldier. You're trying to get the dodges with TIE Fighter. I think it's Spy and then Hyenas is your next 2 reinforcements on that. Yeah, Hyena, Vulture, TIE. Thank you, Roy Edwards. How do you think Wampa would do versus Boss, Embo, Cad Bane, and Omnizam? I don't know. Embo can hit under protection though. They're going to get out first. They're Weddle 73. I just think that's too much damage. I think Wampa would get. So he's going to go. Boss will taunt. I don't know how that would go. I got a bad feeling about that one. Weddle 73. Boss, Embo, Cad, Zam. And she's got the on. It means they're going to go first. If you can survive the initial hits, do your AoE, it could work but the Boba Fett can do some serious damage on that team. And if they get the payout, you're in big trouble. Yeah, reinforcement from the Separatists is always spy because you have to try to get the you're hoping it lands on Razor Crest so you can take that butthole out. I don't like Wampa versus the Bounty Hunters there. It could work. It's a 50-50 proposition for me. What else 73? And you're welcome, Darthcliff. A powerful Sith you will become. Use your aggressive feelings, Lord Cliff. Good. You're fulfilling your destiny. You got it, Arnelli. Question about Datacrons, says the engineer. Sorry, I had some family stuff. No worries. Don't explain yourself. I take out a Ray with my C and JC. To get Sith bonuses, they had to be like 5, but my models were like 4. I think I lost because 1 R level. Oh no. Yeah, we had to deal with that too. I mean, I was a little cheeky last night too, though. I just went in there because we wanted to see how effective it is. And it was pretty effective. She had that ramping offense one, and I just couldn't kill her fast enough. We took out the whole team, but it didn't have the hell steal, so it was an easy cleanup with Ray. But yeah, this round of GAC, I will not have my Sith Trooper to use on that team. I think next round we're going to throw in a couple of our Sith in there just to take some hits and stuff. A little, yeah. Well, that's what Carth Clayton wanted to see, and I was like, yeah, let's try it for let's take one for the skewers. And so I went in there and tried it. A little cheeky. Almost pulled it off. But that is a very powerful Datacron we got, because he got to ultimate quick. God bless America, did he? Ugh. Starting lineup is Hyena, Vulture, TIE. Reinforced Spy to take out damage dealer, but who targets is random. They usually follow Roy's advice. They're Arnelli. I thought it was Soldier. Maybe that's the starting lineup if you're not trying to two-shot it. just follow his advice. Christ, don't listen to me. Of course, I'm reading chat, so I'm getting all this information in my brain at the same time. I'm like, wait, is that what I did? I don't remember that. I don't know. Oh, we used it in the past a lot. But just be aware, Arnelli, it's still, as was brought up, it's still only 70%. So, yeah. 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 It may not work because the RNG can still get you. So... yeah, just be aware of that, my friend. Just letting you know. No, hopefully you do get the one shot. It does have a 70% run rate, so hopefully good things happen for you, my friend. All right, we're checking the forums. We're hanging out with you guys. We're answering questions. There's nothing going on in the game, as is tradition. So yeah, we're just kind of chilling like villains right now. And then we'll go a little while longer here. It's a Thirsty Thursday. Then I gotta get my stuff done for the day and get my reports ready for the J Center lab tonight and all that stuff. So busy day for the Ranger household. No, it hasn't evolved. And we do the first order counter. I mean, I do it here on the stream all the time, depending on the lineup. Like, if it's this lineup, we'll use first order. If it's the offensive lineup where it's all three of the offensive ships, then we'll go with Rebels. And I've showed that many, many times over the lunch stream on kill order, how it's going to play out. You know, there's still some RNG involved with it, and you can get some bad RNG. The worst with when you get your ships up for Rebels in first order, the worst you'll do is you'll take out a few ships and have to go in with a second a cleanup. So it's not a hard counter, but it's it is a counter, just not a hard counter, so that you can go in there and you can clean it up with Radis easily, because you've taken a few of the ships, and that really, once that's done, then you got it. You'll get through your ultimate with Radis at the worst and take out the Executor, and then you call it a day. So we like seeing Executors in GC. Sometimes, most of the time we clear it, but there's been times where we did, and I had to two-shot it, but that still left my other ships available for the other fleets. So ships are important. They really are. Which is, again, why I'm surprised we haven't got Ravenclaw farmable yet. But that's all right. It's the only ship I haven't farmed, so we'll farm it when it comes available. That's the only thing we can do. We'll farm that baby up, and then get that ship up and running for Radis. Be interesting to see if they bring in some other ships, and what ships they bring in for the fleets. So kind of round them both up, since we're splitting off different ships for each of the new fleets, with Profundity and then Radis. Because Radis is a solid fleet. When you get Radis Relic and you get casting all those guys up and running, especially Business Ewing, that's especially the one that's important. That fleet becomes a whole different thing. It can take out negotiators. It can take out offensive executors. It can do some good work. October burns red. What the F is it? Or whatever it said. I thought it said August burns red, right? I don't know. We saw that, and we're still me and Clayton are both just kind of like, August about to be over. What's burning red? What happened? Because I don't know what that's supposed to mean then. But then they got till next week to make an announcement, so we'll see. So if August didn't burn red, I'll just be like, well, you being cheeky. You being cheeky, meathead. You cheeky guy. Maybe October burns red. I don't know. I thought it was August burns red. What was that? That was the calendar, right? What calendar? September. I can't find the post. The Wampa will make a nice throw rug for the part the bounty hunter killed. Yeah, there you go. Got this one on Hoth, man. It was pretty nice. Scarif was burning red after the Death Star shot it. Yeah, there's not wrong. This fully armed and operational battle station. You may fire when ready. Grand Inquisitor team wrecked the boss with the Ozam team for 65 points. Put it on auto halfway through. Oh, yeah. That I didn't know you had Grand Inquisitor. You were just mentioning Wampa there, Waddle 73. So I went with the information that was provided. Yeah, August will be gone next week. This time next week, it'll be September. Man, we're already in September, man. This year's flown by, man. Time marches on. We just march along with it. Always forward. Until we find some way to bend reality and go back to the past. A couple more minutes, we'll check Mod Store and some other stuff, see if there's any fun stuff coming in. I didn't realize they can do that. I didn't know they could do that either. I mean, if you get the jump on them and stuff, I mean, they could take some hits there too from the bounty hunters. And then if they get the purge mechanics, and Grand Inquisitor, if he's modded well enough, he takes away speed from the team and he gets his own speed. And yeah, I could see that being a thing. Yep, with less than 2 weeks. Yeah, Ray, GMK, the Lord Schmaders with the Hell Still on it. I mean, some good times. We haven't even talked about the Stunocrons. I mean, that's an issue too. The GMK Stunocrons are awful. The other one is just, it's brutal. So it's absolutely brutal. But the one on GMK is brutal too, because it's like, not only do I get all this great stuff with Hell Still and everything, but I can stun you every time. Hey, take that there. Hey. So yeah. All that's going away. Thank the maker. Oh, man. So, yeah, it'll be nice. We just get through with our heads down, guys. It's like when I was in Ranger School, you just, you get up every day, you just put your head on, put your head down, and do your work. Darstein says, I really hope the road ahead has something fun and needed to engage the community. It's more of a grinding. I think lots of people will be upset now. It's the time to get back to the community. Yeah, we'll see what they do. I mean, we'll see what's coming up on the road ahead. Be nice to see, right? I think Crumb said they shot it already and stuff like that and did all this stuff. So, or whatever. I mean, I look forward to it. We'll see what it is, and we'll dissect it like we always do, good or bad. And by that, I mean what we think is good or bad. Overall, I mean, what's the tone? What's it saying? Is there anything new? If it is new, what are they introducing or anything like that? So we'll see. Lee, what's going on, Liboka? Says the new Datacrons have a red tint and our faces turn when we see them in GAC. So August burns red. Okay, that's where that comes from. Okay, Lee, I was wondering where that was coming from, but sure, if that's what we want to go with, then yeah, let's go with that. God, he's not wrong. Arr, arr. Especially on a thirsty Thursday. We faces be drinking the rum, we be turning red. Oh, gosh. All right, we'll go to the top of the hour here. We'll see our store flips over. We'll get some goodies, hopefully, and then take it from there. I think pace 3 starts for TB. Yeah. Knock out your TBs, guys. I know it's dark side, but hey, rewards are rewards. And good luck to everybody getting your stars and gear and stuff over the weekend, because we'll start Dark Side TV phase 3 out. Get our stuff and rock and roll. I'm just in horde mode. It's like, all right, time to hoard up. Time to get all this stuff and gear and things so I can get my characters up and running, boy. It's going to be a lot of work ahead of old Ranger J1999. Boy, let me tell you. I got some salvaging to do, baby. Actually, I got some character farms to do. So we'll wait till all the marquees go free to play, and then we'll just take them up one at a time. Work our way toward the job because Profanity's ready to rock and roll. And it could be, since that pack, so I've been thinking about this while we were streaming, that pack with Ride of 6 days, so 3, 4. So Tuesday it'll end, roughly, Tuesday or Wednesday. We get the announcement on Tuesday, get the new update with mods and with all the changes, and then get introduced to the kit for Profundity, launch the event either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. That could work for me. I'd be okay with that. I would be okie dokie with that. That'd be pretty dopest. All right, let's collect our energy as is tradition. Okay. And then let's check the stores. Top of the hour. Hey, Corellian Fighter Pack. Hey. What was it getting here? Corellian Fighter Pack. There's Radis and Data Gear Cargo Relic 2. Okay. And the game crashed. Well, let's load up the game again and then try to get once more into the store. Once more into the breach, dear brothers, to play the game. That was unfortunate. As soon as it locked up, I'm like, uh-oh, and it's gone. And it's gone. I took it easy on my workout today. I hurt my something back here. I kind of when I was punching the other day. It's like, ooh, oh, ah, ooh. Gave something a little twingy action. What's in the inbox? What's in the box? Hey, everybody got stuff for the guild. Hey, way to go, guys. Did the special mission. Did a great job. Way to go. Got extra goodies. Way to go, guys. And if I can look at that pack again. All right, let's try this again. $24.99 for... Let me... Let's see, guarantee the 50 and then the other piece. That's not bad for $24.99. They also have the Outrider in there. Yep, they're ramping up for... this says it more than anything. Outrider and Radis. Both things you need. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely getting ready. Got the packs in here as well. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be next week for sure. We thought maybe this week, but no, they're going to do this and then yeah. And Geo Separatist Phase 3 has begun. That's good, delicious, creamy. What do I need to farm here with my energy? What to build up? But yeah, we're doing Grand Inquisitor with the 5A to 6E. So how am I looking at materials? Oh, I just need those. Oh, okay, cool. I'll get those in a little bit, hopefully, when I get some more energy stored up and we can make a big pull. Let's check the stores. Let's get our salvage material. Gotta get that, because, God, I need it. Take some shower drains for Shizzy. Let's see. No. Take the cash. Guild activity. We'll need some more of those, but I don't even have enough to do this, so we'll have to wait for the raids to kick in today. Galactic War, mods. What are you doing here? No. And I think we've been denied. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, not working. No. No, sir. Right. Nope. And then I'm just not getting the shock prods here. Every time this flips over, it's still waiting for the shock prods. So we'll get some more of those. I'll need to get some more shocky prods. Grand Arenas. Anything I can get in here? Some more of those. Why not? We'll get some more Grand Arena token stuff today. Don't need anything for Conquest, and I don't need anything for Datacrons. Okay, we're good. At least as I've been reminding my B and C squads now that I'm using them more and more for cleanups. I hope the new mod mechanics makes life easier and not complicated it further. No, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I like what they did there. I mean, with the mods, they're also removing like 4-dot mods from. I kind of like. I mean, we still have to get our hands on it for sure, but the changes look pretty. I'm pretty stoked for those. Those look pretty good. I think it'll make modding easier. Get to see the percentage and all that crap. I think it'll be good. Especially getting rid of those 4-dot mods and 3-dot mods out of the challenges, all that kind of stuff, yeah. Yep, I know it did, Rare Rock. I'm already ahead of you. You've been using... Oh. Alright, Mr. Plo Koon wannabe. I see what you've done there. All right, we'll go for about another 20-30 minutes here streaming today. Rock and roll. Geonosis separatist might has begun. We could do some platooning, I guess. Throw in a couple things here or there, I guess. Let's see here. What do we got? Using dark side ship so I can get rid of my Falcon. Yeah. I have those two. There you go, buddies. I've contributed. I helped. I did it. I helped everybody. Yay. Oh, I gotta check those raids. Sim-enabled. I'm joined. Good. We'll get some more stuff tonight. Well, we'll get some more guild tokens. About an hour and a half, and then we'll get the raid tonight. We'll get some more there so I can continue getting slicing material, because that's really what my life evolves around is, well, slicing materials. I'm okay on all of this stuff here. And Shard Stores is going to be getting mats. I mean, getting the gear, because that's what you need. So we'll have to take Gamo Guard up. We have to get Aurora up. We have to finish up Jabba and Greedo. And look at these are all farmed. We got Piggy done once he was announced, so we were able to farm Piggy up pretty quickly. It slowed down my progress with gear, but you know what? It's for Gamey Guard. He's going to be for Jabba. So hey, we got it knocked out. Can we take Greedo up right now? Well, I'll be damned. We sure can. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just play it safe and then we'll wait. No rush. No need to take him up immediately. First step, farm characters. Next step, get everybody to gear 12. Step after that, relic 0. And then after that, try to take as many to relic that they need as quickly as possible. Which will take a buttload of salvage, as is tradition. So, step 3, make profit. Alright, so we've done all that. Good. I can't really attack anybody. No. And then there's no we did Granary last night, so we're just kind of chilling. So any questions you guys have, things of that nature, put that into the chat there, you crazy kids, and we'll get those questions answered. We'll keep a lookout on the forums just in case something pops in the next 30 minutes or so. But I don't think there is really going to be anything, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Drink some Wawa. I need to drink more Wawa. I got a lot of coffee lately. But I have something with caffeine in it or I'll just lose my mind. Now that I'm eating less sugar and all that other crap, you know, it's like, you're trying to work out and get in shape. Just the things you gotta do. I know it's in toss, but what could you sell a grid account for under the table? Don't ask me, I don't know, buddy. Someone was saying the other day in the chat it was like $1,000 or something like that. A tradition like no other. Thanks, nobody. Ranger J 1999. A tradition like no other. The Masters on CBS. No clue there are, Nelly. I don't know anything about that. I mean, I do. I just don't know the details. I mean, shit. I just took a stab at the dark. I know that's all I've seen, so I have no idea, man. I mean, shit. Really no clue. I haven't really looked too hard into that. I mean, I know it's a thing. I know there's a server. I know the things people do it. It's just I just haven't really paid that much attention to it. I've had a need to. So, you know, somebody knows. You can let our Nelly know, but shit, I couldn't even begin to tell you. Is it supposed to rain some more today? Bloody, what, our weather's a mess here. It's just been raining every damn day. It seems like it's just been awful, absolutely awful. Let me check the weather, because if it's another rainy poo poo caca day, yes, chance of rain. It doesn't say it will rain. It just says that we could get some more rain. And then, yeah, tomorrow it goes up. Saturday we get a little bit of reprieve, and then right back into Sunday and Monday again we get more rain. Yeah, I'll even through next week. Good Lord. Wow. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of rain to the south of us here. God bless America. Well, it is what it is. No, that's fine, Arnelli. I just don't have a good answer for you. I don't know. And I'm not afraid to say I don't know. I say it all the time. Someone asks you something I don't know, I don't know is what I tell them. I'll get back to you. I'll find out if I can. I just... the one thing in life I know is I don't know everything. I do know that. So I can be confident in that statement. Other than that, depends on if I have the knowledge or not. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. I mean, if people are paying that kind of money, I mean, there's got to be some kind of market for it, right? Makes sense. That would be the case. So, me? Me? I don't know. Yeah, and I haven't done a lot of research into it, so I don't know. Could be a high demand, could be a low demand. I don't know. It's good questions. Good questions. I just don't know. All right. If you have any questions, pop those in the chat. Any comments, anything like that, keep them coming, guys. We'll go for a little bit while longer here, and then I got a busy day today, so I will be busy in the background doing stuff. Of course, you're always welcome to message me anytime on Discord. And I always say this: I may not respond right away, but I take pride in that I always make sure to respond. Even if it's a quick response. Sometimes I'm busy and I just can give you a quick little, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. But I do respond. I take pride in that fact. If you take the time to write me, I'll make some time to respond best I can. And if I just happen to miss your message for whatever reason, just if it's something important, just tag me again. Say, hey, Ranger, you see this? Like, oh, God, I meant to respond, blah. We're all human. We all have busy lives and jobs and wives and kids and husbands and brothers and family and real life and all that stuff. So, we live busy lives, hopefully. Being busy is good for you. Being active is good for you, too. Make sure you're getting out there and exercising, folks. It's good for you. Take a walk, do some stuff. It's good for you. Okay. I can't really do anything in the game, so we're at ground level, flat 0. Nothing going on in the game at the moment, so... So get your questions in, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a phase 3, but we have to wait for everybody makes donations. I donate a couple stuff. It's like, okay, get that up and running. I usually do mine, do mine later on tonight, or tomorrow. I'll just not go in there, and I'll just go in there and phase 3 and 4 in Dark Side. I go in there with my teams and make sure I get 4 for 4 and everything, to make sure that the guild 1 gets a watch shards, 2 gets all the battles in. So we shouldn't really have problems. Really, no problems with phase 3. Phase 4, I really go in there hard with my teams. SLKR, the Vader, whatever it takes. I'm going in there full throttle. The only one that I have problems with is that special mission, man. That Anakin Yoda GK fight, I hate it. God damn, do I hate it. Even when I do all the things fall in place, I still... sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. The RNG in that is just crazy. The fight is ugly. And it takes forever too, man. The fight's long. Good lord. It's a long fight there, eh? It's full of diarrheas. All right. We're over another 10, 15 more minutes. So if you guys have any other questions, things of that nature, feel free to put that in there. Here hanging out with you guys. Thumbs up, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Leave comments. But right while we're live, feel free. Just checking some other stuff here. And I said, we'll go a little bit longer, see if there's anything. I don't think we're going to get anything today on the forums. I think it's all coming next week. And that's like okie dokie. We'll wait patiently. Gives people a little bit more time. Get those shards, get those relics, get what you need. You got what I need. Alright. We can't really do anything with mods. We can't really do anything. So yeah, we're just in chill mode right now. We're just hanging out. Can't really do anything in squad fleet arena. We're not for at least another hour, I think. Maybe, but we do plenty of fleet all the time here. Plenty of videos of me on the live streams going, oh no, 1A, oh no, oh. A lot of dodges on those battles. And I am notorious for those kind of dodges. It's not good. It's not a good time for that stuff to happen. But we persevere through. So it's still sending me. The phone, man, just gets so much spam. I spend a lot of time blocking phone numbers. It's like, great. Another one, huh? There. Enjoy your block. And the good thing is the ones here soon. There's going to be some people doing their GAC here in the afternoon. I think Gami did his last night. Some others did theirs last night. Of course, Wolf and Ram and everybody did theirs last night. So, that's how everything plays out. Did YouTube die? How's it going on with YouTube? Oh, I don't know. Just seems like it's froze. Oh. Alright, YouTube. For reals. I'm sorry, I'll refresh it. I can play this game too, you know. Something's not working. Damn it, restart it. Why the hell not? All right, we'll do a last call here for questions and stuff. Start wrapping this up. Get ready for the big GAC Center tonight, hopefully, with my good friend Nev, co-host. And you can check out Nev on the Escape Podcast channel. So we'll be on that channel tonight. And then tomorrow we'll do our traditional stuff, lunch stream, and then we'll do happy hour. And then, yeah, take it from there. And that just has hanging out with you guys, doing GAC, drinking, having some fun. Wednesdays and Fridays are my drink days. You know, it's like, okay, those 2 days, it's like, you guys want to see me just be silly and we have fun and you guys enjoy it. So, especially when I'm on Twitch, man, you guys use your channel points religiously to like take a drink. It's like, oh God. That is a tradition. All right, yeah, we'll do the phone call here then. Not seeing anything on the forums, not seeing anything anywhere else, so we're... Somehow I just got something from Wayfair. I don't know why you're messaging me. Wayfair, you got just what I need. It is being a little strange. I don't know why, but it's a little funky. It's fine. We're about to wrap up the stream anyway. All right, last call. Last call for questions, comments, bitches, gripes, complaints. Hit the thumbs up, all that crap. We're going to start wrapping it up. So you got a minute or two if you have any final thoughts or questions you want me to respond to. If not, we're going to wrap this stream up. But don't worry, there's more Ranger coming at you in the next couple of days. You'll get plenty of me. Don't worry. There's always time to get more Ranger. So final minute. The final countdown. Nobody cares question. Why would Leia think that the excuse we were on a diplomatic mission from Alderaan when Vader literally just saw her ship leave a battle? Yeah, she was playing dumb. I mean, what else was she going to do? Oh, you caught me. And they did get away. So maybe they picked her up along the way. Maybe she didn't. She's trying to play. I didn't know there were that. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Which, you know. But you see people like that all the time. Kids. Did you eat a cookie? No, I just literally saw you with your hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, it wasn't me. Are you sure? Yes, I'm on a diplomatic mission from Alderaan. Okay. Okay, we're going to wrap it up. So thank you guys for joining me for the lunch stream today. Hope you guys have an awesome Thirsty Thursday. Har. Get home safely and enjoy the rum. Har. We're going to wrap it up. And so I will be back tonight. And if not, then you can see me tomorrow during the lunch stream and tomorrow night for happy hour. On that, then happy hour will be on Twitch. The Escape podcast is on Twitch tonight with the JC Center. And then tomorrow will be the lunch stream on YouTube. And then tomorrow night we'll have happy hour on Twitch. And then Saturday morning will be Jedi Academy. And that'll be on YouTube. So there we go. So everyone have a great rest of your day. If you need me for anything, hit me up. If not, I will holler at you wonderful